this gets answered here.
Hello, hello. This is Alex from Archer Travel. I'm joined with none other than Jose. Jose, how are you doing today?
Good afternoon, Evolution family. Good afternoon, Alex. Thanks for stepping in and standing in for Amanda. She's away on vacation. Amanda will be back next week with us, and we're still tweaking the media center. Everybody out there. So good afternoon, Evolution family. Today is Wednesday, January 7th, 2026. It's a little bit after 3 p.m. Pacific time. I'm Jose Lambert of Archer Travel Service, and I want to welcome you to the Wednesday training. This Wednesday training was our original first thing that we ever broadcasted out of Archer Travel, and it's been going on for like I think 8 years now, or almost close to 9 years, if you can believe it. We are broadcasting live from our new headquarters in our corporate headquarters in Eagle Rock, California, which we're right in between Pasadena and Highland Park, and it's just beautiful today. It's been really, really nice. It stopped raining. So let's talk about this. I want to welcome everybody. Welcome all the new agents. If you're here for the first time, welcome. We want this to be your second home. If you ever have questions, if you ever need any type of help or anything, you give us a call. We're going to give you all that information today. We have a good one for you today. But first, I want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, buenos dias to all of our agents in all of our markets. España, hola España, the United Kingdom, howdy United Kingdom, Australia, New Zealand, Mexico, and the United States. Let's get to it. Let's go to the very first slide, Alex. Okay, so today is what? No, that's go back one. You're going too fast. Stay right there. Today is Wednesday, January 7th. We are in the first week of the year. And this training is one that we always do every year at the first week of the year. It's prepping you, the travel agent, the travel advisor, the evolution agent, for your new year, what you've done. And it's a time to reflect a little bit. The holidays have gone. Now let's see where we can make our business better. I'm going to give you some tips and some hacks. If you want a copy of this PowerPoint, it's really easy. All you need to do is email me at the end of the presentation and I'll give it to you. You'll see my email address there, and you can just email me and I'll send these to you. Please share this information with your other team members if you belong to teams that you're working closely together with your other Evolution family members. Spread this information out. It's great information. It's really going to help your business grow. Because our thing is this: we want to see you make more, work less, make more, and keep growing your business. Okay. Now, all right, let's go to the next slide. Let's go to the next slide. Here we go. I got this yesterday from David Evans. David Evans is the BDM of Expedia Tap. Look at this very carefully. This is a sale that launched yesterday. Start 2026 strong with our unmissable. Is that right? Did I say that right, Alex? Unmissable January deals.
Oh yeah, unmissable. You can't miss it.
Unmissable. Don't miss out on the booking rush. Get out your 2026 off to the best start with our unmissable New Year's sale. The deals are this: 25% off thousands of hotels worldwide with big discounts, huge choices, major earnings. The travel dates are from January 6th through September 13th of 2026. The sales dates are January 6th through February 2nd. So there it is. There it is. Take a screenshot of this so you have this and you can use it. But yeah, and I just wanted to get the word out because this is a great deal for them. You guys book a lot of Expedia Tap. So there you go. Stuff's on sale. Make sure you get in, take advantage of it. All right, let's go to the next slide. All right, prep for the new year 2026. Okay, so we're done with the holidays. And yeah, I had 4 or 5 bookings. I did this. I brought in 8 team members on, and now we're like, this is like the launch pad. Okay, I'm going to give you some tips and some hacks on how you can get more out of your year. So maybe you want to grab a piece of paper, a pen, or a pencil. Let's go to the next slide. Prep for the new year 2026. All right, number 1, work smarter, make more. You guys, it's like this. I'll show you an example. I get too many agents that I speak to and they go, well, I emailed them the quote. I texted them the quote. I did. No. You know what works? You know what really works is when you pick up the phone and say, hey, Mr. Martin, I emailed you that quote, those 2 quotes yesterday. What do you think about that cruise on the Jubilee out of Galveston? Let's book it. Okay. You've got to, that's smarter than waiting around going, I'm waiting for someone to email me back. I'm waiting for somebody, because the thing about it is your clients, they're busy. Some of them don't get to their emails till after the kids are in bed and and all that other stuff, or they come home from work, they're tired, or they see a text and yeah, I'll get to it when I can because I have a full day. It's better if you make that phone call. That means that there's urgency in the booking. That creates urgency, the phone call. Really simple. That you will close out more if you call more. If you're more personable, you will close out more. If you're more in front of your client's face, can I set up a meeting? Okay, not today. When are you available? Give me 20 minutes. Let's meet at a Starbucks. Let's meet something, you'll close out more business instead of waiting for, oh yeah, they're gonna call me with the credit card and it'll be that much better. I'm telling you, it will. It's proven. I know it is. But you guys haven't said, see, so work smarter. Don't be okay. Let's go to the next slide. Another thing, don't be giving out 4 quotes. Well, they wanted to go Hawaii, so I gave them 4 quotes. They don't have time for that. They don't have time for that. 2 quotes, stops. Review last year, and you're going to have to be honest with yourself. Okay? What did we learn? What worked well and what didn't work well? What could be done differently in the future? What can I do differently? Okay? If plan A didn't work, the alphabet has 25 more letters. Just stay cool and move on. It's okay. Listen, you learn more from your failures than you do from your successes because your failures tell you, well, I'm not going to do that again. Okay? When you're in success, well, I know I can do this. I can book that. I can book all inclusive. I can book, cruises, group cruises, FITs. And then you fall down. Why? Because you made a mistake. And that mistake you learn from to make yourself a better travel advisor, travel agent for your clients. So, go back and review what worked. Why didn't the Millers book with me? Oh, they found something else. Okay, well, did you have a sales element on it? Remember, what's the 1 number rule I always show you guys? For every booking, there should be what? Help me, comments room. Help me. What should be on a booking? I talk about it all the time. What should be on a booking? Not just, okay, yeah, I went to VAX, I went to ALG, and here's your quote, Mr. Client, from, Funjet, boom, that's it. Okay. What should be on that booking is what? A sales element, a bonus, of an incentive, an onboard credit. And the thing about it is the onboard credit ends on Friday. So if you want to go to the Riu Palace in Cancun, here's your quote. But you know what? I got you, $100 on resort credit. I got you $300 off on the air, but that ends on Friday, creating urgency to close the booking more. See, they're not going to get that on the consumer side. You guys always call me and complain about, well, Jose, the same, my clients are looking on Expedia and they see the same pricing that I see on Expedia Tap. Yeah, but you're not seeing what? What's the first slide I showed you? Comments room, help me. The first slide I showed you of the great sale, the New Year's Eve sale. How much percentage is off on those hotels? Okay, Alex, anybody?
99.9.
Not 99.
Big savings.
Big savings. 25 up to 25% off. That the travel advisor, they ain't going to get that on the consumer side of Expedia. See what I mean? So use that. Come on. We want you to grow more, make more. The less work that you do, instead of doing 4 quotes, you do 2 quotes. You move on to the next booking. You go to the next client. And you book more. All right, let's go to the next slide. National Clean Off Your Desk Day. January 6th, which is Monday, is Clean Off Your Desk Day. Just wipe everything clean, right? But why wait? I mean, today's the 7th. Why not start today? Why not get rid of all those old quotes, all those, the Millers never called back, the Johnsons never called me back, just start fresh. It's like, that's in the past now. Let's build on the future and let's get it better. Let's be better travel advisors. Let's book more. Let's be there for our clients. That's what's going to make you different than an online travel agency, than Expedia or Priceline or whatever those things are. Which, have you noticed they're not as popular as when I first got into the business around 2000? They were like, everybody was using them. Everybody. Oh yeah, they're the travel agents are going to go away. But travel agents didn't go. You know why? Because we have that human touch. And why? Because those OTAs really messed up and had bad customer service. That's it. That's basically it. Had bad customer service. So their numbers aren't as where they used to be when they first got online. See, so that's what I'm saying. Start fresh. So National Clean Off Your Desk Day is on Monday, January 12th, but you can start right now. Let's go to the next slide. See, they're putting plants and stuff back here, so you might hear some people. Follow up, contact your clients. Follow up, contact your clients. Even if clients didn't book with you, call them up. Now's a perfect time to call up your clients. Hey, how are you, Bill and Mary? How was the holidays? The kids are back in school. Aren't you happy about that? Yeah, great. Hey, I sent that, that video of the Jubilee that you guys wanted some information about the Jubilee out of Galveston. Oh, yeah. Well, you know what? The icon is coming to Galveston. Yeah. I'll say it again. The icon of the seas is coming to Galveston this year. All right. What an experience that would be. The icon of the seas. Royal Caribbean International is bringing that. Follow up with your clients. Just say, even if you didn't book them, just say, hey, how you doing? How's the holiday? Don't go into, hey, you want to book right away? Just say, hey, how are you? Show concern. How was your holidays? How was great? The kids are back in school? Are they playing basketball? What, how you do? Yeah. I just got back from a cruise. I just did, oh, really? Yeah. I went down to Cancun. I was in an all-inclusive resort. Wow, really? Do you have any plans that you talked about over, the holidays with other family members that you want me to explore for you? Let me look into it. Now's the time. And now you should be so excited because what? We're in wave season. And that's why, I'm so excited about the icon of the seas coming to Galveston. I'm like going, there you go. Come on. Now's the time to book the cruises. We got Jill Langley coming in here next week for Princess. Are you kidding? And she's got a bunch of sales stuff going on, and they are pushing Alaska big time. And now's the time to book Alaska. Not in 3 months. Now is where the pricing is great. I'll show you some sales on Friday about that. But you guys have OneSource. Go to OneSource. You'll see it up there. You do. And what's the big thing about Alaska? The Star Princess is going there. Their brand new ship. So follow up with your clients. Talk to them about how excited you are of the great opportunities there are in travel for their family members, their friends, their whatever they want to do. And that goes across the board. Okay? All right, let's go to the next slide. Follow up with your clients. Contact even the ones that you didn't book. Okay. One of the great things that we have here for you is our travel trainings, the briefings that we have. On Monday, we start with the kickoff. On Friday, we have the wrap up. We have the supplier webinar trainings. We have, the sales lab with Reggie. We're even going to start doing podcasts with the BDMs to get you guys in front of these people, and they are in front of you. So it works both ways. You get to know them, they get to know you. It just does. You see, and that should be an example of, how Mike Archer's class is, that business is a relationship business. Business is about relationship. Okay. And that's how Randy Rout and Drew Santiago, all of you guys know who Drew is. Drew knows half of you guys. Randy Rout the same way. Joe Langley. A lot of these suppliers, Thomas Chang, David Evans, all of these guys, they know you now and they help you. So when you need something, wow, that's a great thing to have, is that they know me from networking because I met them at convention, because I met them at a workshop, or I met them at a meeting or something, right? That's what I'm saying, is to get that out there. And once you get that, you feel supported, that you can move on with your business, that you have that support of your business. So take advantage of that. Now look, you guys, we're not like what happens with the other teams. They mostly do live Zooms, and you guys complain, oh, I couldn't get on that Zoom, it was live. All of our stuff that we do is recorded right here on this Facebook page. If you miss it, you can always go back and watch it at your leisure. That's what's wonderful about it. That's what's so wonderful about it. Oh, I didn't make it to Jose's 3 o'clock. I know he had a live on 3 o'clock, but you know what? I just had a rough day at work, and I just got home, and it's 6 o'clock. Well, let me have a glass of wine, and I'll start watching it at 8 o'clock or something, or a beer or a tea. Let me just relax and watch. See, that's what I'm saying. All of this information is here, readily available, fewer on demand for you. So there, take advantage of it. Let's go to the next slide. Also this, okay, the Evolution back office. And, we never really talk about this part of the team because they do a bunch of training also. and the Evolution Travel Team meetings that they have. There's a ton of information in here. If you go into your Evolution back office, Alex, can we go to the back office, please? We're going to show you right now. And this is just by
Yes.
going there right now, and we'll show you what's available and what they're doing right now. I think founder David McCovey is doing a call in the next couple of days. Are you there, Alex?
Yep, there we go.
Okay. I don't see it.
I need to shift it really quick here. Oh, here we go. 1 second.
Ah, the magic of television coming into your living room. And meanwhile, Amanda's excuse me. Meanwhile, Amanda Rose is in Florida, and I guess she'll tell us what she did in Florida when we see her next week. She'll be coming here. I think she's coming here next week, so that'll be kind of fun. Can we get to that or no?
Yeah.
There we are. Okay, so here we are. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
in the Evolution back office. Okay, and as you can see, we have a founder call, and that's tonight at 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I would definitely go. That's free. That's free. I would definitely go and listen to this man. Listen to his words of wisdom. The gold that he speaks of to help your business grow, because he's very excited. They have the birthday party coming up this weekend here in Los Angeles. They're going to be taking a tour of our corporate headquarters here, and then they have a day at Universal. And then there's going to be a big dinner at the I think the Glendale Hill. I'm not sure where the dinner is, but let's just scroll down. Okay, let's just show you what you have here. Look at this: leadership basic training with Deidre Driscoll. I remember when Deidre was just the first agent. I remember talking to her as she joined Evolution. Look where she is now. Look where she is now. Let's scroll down. And then we have the convention. Scroll down some more. There's all kinds of stuff. Wait, how to use Evo Plus with Tommy Joe. It's right there. Scroll down some more. Join us every week for corporate trainings. There's the schedule right there. Right there. So, team building, some travel training in there, profit pool, advanced profit pool, tips and tidbits. I mean, Evo Plus night class. So if you want to know about Evo Plus, how to work Evo Plus, go there and, take these things, because those are out of the Evolution back office. Evo Plus and Evo Rewards are right there. So you want to make sure that you get in on that, and it's right there. All right, let's go back to the Prezi, please. To the present Prezi.
Back to the Prezi.
I tell you, it stopped raining. We're still walking around going, has it really stopped? Because it was just it was so bad. I mean, we had it for like
brutal. Yeah.
Oh, it was. We're not used to it. We're Southern Californians, so when it rained the way it did, we were like, what is this? And all right, so let's go to the next slide. The Archer Travel Preferred Suppliers Training. Again, these are each one of these websites that we have listed in your supplier page, even for Mexico, España, for Latin America, they have trainings. They have courses that you can take so you can master these classes. If you are booking a ton of Carnival cruises or Royal Caribbean through Cruising Power and Espresso, or through OneSource for Princess, take the course How to Work the Website. That'll make you that much more proficient as you go through them. Now, what you want to do here is this: you want to work smartly. Don't register for I register for all the suppliers, because then you don't know what you're doing. Take 5 or 6, the ones that people want the most. And what are they? What's the most inquired thing that people in the United States? The 2 things that people want to know about. Number 1 is Disney. I don't know a family on the planet and on Earth that doesn't want to have their kids experience Disney. Number 2 is Carnival Cruises or cruise lines, Royal Caribbean, the Icon, etc. That people want to explore that because it is taken off, and they found out that it's a way that they can affordably do a vacation. Affordably. They're not driving 7 days. They're on a ship. They have food, room and board. They have experiences that they do. They have shows and entertainment. So this is why they're predicting for next year that the cruise industry will have the highest numbers ever, ever. Something like 20, almost 22 million people will be cruising in North America next year from the United States. I mean, that's just crazy. I mean, they haven't seen numbers like that. And that's why all of these wonderful new ships are out there for you to promote for your clients and these wonderful sales. So take advantage of it. But you got to know where these suppliers are and learn them and use them for your advantage. And if you have a question, if you have something like a weird booking or something, I mean, one thing about our BDMs, you can always email them, always, and they will get back to you. If they don't, then you call me and I'll say, hey, I'll call them up and say, hey, answer Bill Martin's email about that group that they want to book. Okay, next slide. Archego, the app. We don't talk about Archego that much anymore, but we have an app for you that you can use. I've been asking Reg for years to expand it, but we've been busy this past several months getting the media center up. But I'm going to keep bugging him because I want to be able to make this better for you, where you can book cruises, where you can book, more suppliers. So we're going to work on that. But here's a video that you can also use in your promotional things when you're doing your team building about Archego. Let's go ahead and roll it, Alex. Are we back? Okay, so we're back. Okay, that was the Archego app. And like I said, I promise you we are going to get something better for you. So make sure you check that out. Let's go to the next slide if we can. I know I give these guys a bunch of sources and stuff. Tinleg, this is our travel insurer. All right. This travel insurer pays out 18% commission. I'll say it again, 18% commission. There's not a lot of travel insurers that are going to get that. And you know what? I'm going to go back a second and talk about Archego. My buddies down at Triple blah, 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 that work at Triple blah, blah, blah in Pasadena, they don't have an app for them. They don't. The other ones, our competitors, they just launched theirs last year. We've been having this app for over almost 6 years now. So use that as a tool. And it's perfect when you're, summer's coming up, spring's going to come up, you're going to be there. Or even if the past holidays, you're meeting Uncle, Aunt Mary and Uncle Charlie at the dinner. We always wanted to go to Barcelona. We always wanted to go on a cruise. Like, well, hold on, let me find out what the air is. Boom, right there. You can get it, use it right there. So there's Archego. Need help with Tinleg. Tinleg's our travel insurer. You make 18% commission. 18% commission. If you want to join Tinleg, you just send an email to tinleg@archertravel.com. And there's all the information. Take a screenshot of that. Don't ever call Tinleg. We have an in-house representative in here. Her name is Elizabeth. She goes by Eli. You can send an email to elizabeth@archertravel.com for sales, commissions, policy with questions, coverages, and etc. Okay, let's go to the next slide. Then, of course, there's this gentleman right here. I salute him. I really do salute him. A free course. You want to start this business, even if you've been in the business 2 years now. Oh, say I know everything about evolution and Archer. I've been an agent for 2 years. I don't need that course. I know what I'm doing. Take the course. It's free. It's free. I'll say it again. It's free. Will it help your business? Yeah. Ask the people. I tell you, I go back and review the comments. People are always like, Mike's great class. I learned so much. One of the comments we got from last year was a real estate professional out of Phoenix, Arizona, who's selling real estate, who took this course and went, wow, I wish I would have had this course when I first started my real estate business. I would have been that much better. So again, this gentleman will give you just gold and gems of how to make your business grow. It shows you the science of selling. He doesn't talk about FITs or group cruises or anything. We do that. But I'm telling you, take the course. The manual is for free. You can start taking the course right now. You don't need to wait for the lives. You can start taking the course right now. I show you every Friday, and I'll show you again on Friday. But again, I'm just so, we are so blessed to have him with us, and offering his knowledge. This knowledge. He's been a professional salesperson for over 35 years. He knows what he's talking about. Why not learn from the best? And he'll tell you, and it's just really a great course, and you will learn things. The exam, it's an open book exam, but it will help you. It'll give you that much more confidence. If you don't have, like, you never worked in sales before. I never did. I never worked in retail. But I really like travel. I really want to get out there and push it. But I don't know a little bit. Here's your foundation right here. Here is your foundation right here. And it's free. It's free. So there you go. That's all I can say. Let's go to the next slide. CLIA. They just opened up the registration for CLIA. If you're booking a ton of cruises, again, this is an organization that has trainings. You can get certifications. You can get that. You get free. You get bonuses. You get bonus commissions and bonus reward points on certain cruises that you book with these guys. You get discounts at hotels. You get discounts with it's not Office Depot. What's the UPS store? There's just a bunch of stuff. And what? Okay, when I first joined CLIA, I had to pay full price. Because you're an Archer Evolution agent, you get a $50 discount. You got a $50 discount. That's pretty sweet. All right, so there you go. And we're going to have the vice president of CLIA is going to be in here this month sometime, or in the next couple of weeks. We're going to try to get him in here to speak with Ron and find out, because his name is Charles Sylvia, and he's just a great guy, and he really is. And I'm telling you, it's great if you get to know him and he gets to know you. Okay, let's go to the next slide. Great organization. Here's some of our flyers. You know what? We never talk about this. All the wonderful tools that we have for you, the wonderful media tools that we have. We have flyers, and here's just an example of some of our flyers that you can get at a shop.archertravel.com. That's just, here's an example where you can get it personalized. You see down here where it says here your agency name. You can put your name, your phone number, your email address, your website, everything. Get this out there in your community. Get it out there. Especially if you people are in the Midwest, like, Columbus, Ohio, Detroit, Chicago, Buffalo, New York, where it's just like ugly winter. I mean, it's people are already like, I could use 3 days in, Punta Cana or, Jamaica or, it's there, or Puerto Rico, or, just get that out there. Believe me, you guys, that's an easy sell for you guys in the cold climates, because people just do get burnt out from winter. And I always tell you guys to push this stuff because it's right there, readily available. What else do we have for you? Let's go to the next slide. We also have personalized videos that we have for you, which are really great, that you can get them customized. And this is one that I just salute. And I told you guys on Friday that, Sandals is having some incredible sales right now. Really, and you really should start taking advantage of Sandals and Beaches both. We'll talk about that on Friday, but look at this video. Let's go ahead and roll it. Okay, Alex, are we back? Okay, so as you see, get that customized, put that out on your social media. People will come, and then when you say, well, they're on sale now. Oh, wow, really? For that couple that's in Buffalo, New York, like they're going, it's like, yeah, I need a couple of days away from this. It's like, yeah, and so I mean, you saw how those people look like out on the beach, just having fun and just enjoying the weather, and now's the time to go to the Caribbean. Now is the perfect time to go. January, February, March, before the spring breakers. Are you kidding me? It's perfect. It's not too crazy then. All right, so there's the Archer Travel Sales Media Sandals Custom Marketing video. So let's go to the next slide. Shop.archertravel.com. Let's go here. Here it is, the shop.archertravel.com. Let's go to it. Alex will show you here. You take this. And again, all of this stuff in here. Now you can also bundle, you can do videos and a couple of flyers, and that's the way. Now, okay, let me stop here, right? Oh, they're videos, they're probably really expensive. Everything in here is less than $20. All right, it's less than 20. You spend that much at Starbucks every day. Okay, so why not? And once you buy a video from here and you get it customized, it's yours for life. You don't have to it's not like a monthly fee or anything like that. It's done. It works. And there's just so much in here to see that we have all the different suppliers. We have, specific for suppliers, for seasons, for regions. So I guess there's something wrong in there, huh? We can't see the rest of it. Oh, let's go up to all digital products. Yeah, let's click on that and you'll see what this is here. So again, this is shop.archertravel.com. There, you see, you can do a 4-pack bundle where you can do like a couple of videos and a couple of flyers. And these are some of the flyers that they have available. As you can see over here on the second row, there's Barcelona, a video on Barcelona that you can get it customized with your name and your business and get it out there on your social medias and get it out there. The flyers also work good though, putting them up around your neighborhood and your community. They do work. They do work. We've heard of, you guys, agents that have used this stuff. So it's good. All right, let's go to the next slide. I think this is right. Oh, I know there's one. Oh, Alex, let's just do this. Can we go to Archer Travel, the YouTube page? Okay, we have a YouTube page. If you go to YouTube and you type in Evolution Travel Cafe, we're going to go to this page right now. See, there it is. Okay, there is a wealth of videos in here. There's trainings, past live streams, etc. As a matter of fact, some of you watch us through this channel right here. So, but there's all kinds of stuff in here. So you really, really want to go in here and look at this. They've got all kinds of stuff. So let's do this. Let's go to the search box and type in holiday customized video, because we played it to death over the holidays and we play it every holiday. Customized video, right? And you click on that. There it is right there. The holiday travel customized video. If you click on that, let's click on that. Now here's the trick. Scroll down.
Holidays with the family and winter getaways
Scroll
may
down.
seem far away.
Okay.
But booking your
And
holiday
there
travel
you can
now
do,
yield big savings.
You can
Whether you're
download. Isn't
going
there a
home to visit
button to
family and
download?
friends
Yeah.
or jetting
High
out for a
quality.
holiday vacation,
Right there.
your
Go to
Evolution agent is here to
shop.archertravel.com.
help you
But look,
find
you
the
see the
best
share button up here?
prices.
Look at the
If you're
share
looking
button.
to escape the
You can
snow,
share that
head to
video
sunny
right
Florida,
now
the
on your
beaches
Facebook
of
page.
Hawaii,
It's not
or
customized, but
one
you
of
can
the
get it out
amazing
there on your
all-inclusive
socials.
resorts of Mexico
So I'm
or
just
the
saying that's just
Caribbean.
one of
See
so many
brilliant holiday
that you
flights
can
in
put
New
out
York
on your
City.
social media. So there you go. There's that one. Okay, let's go to the next slide. It's Wednesday. It's hump day. I can't wait till Friday. Something's happening on Friday. So we went there to the Evolution Travel Cafe on YouTube. That's the official site. And once you see those 4 gentlemen right up there, that's Reggie Ribas, Ron Archer, Mr. David McCovey, and Mr. Tony Evans, then you know that you're in the right spot. That is the official Archer Travel Cafe for Archer Travel Service. All right, let's go to the next slide. All right, set goals. Be real. Be realistic. If you're doing a whole bunch of all-inclusive resorts, good for you. Maybe learn how to do a couple of cruises. Maybe book a couple of cruises. If you're doing a ton of cruises, you don't know a lot about the all-inclusive resorts, maybe start doing that. Learn about the all-inclusive resorts, how they work, learn about sandals and beaches. Just a note on beaches, I was just reading in Travel Agent Magazine that there's a new beaches that's opening. And this is according to Lance, that's going to be opening up, I think, in February. But there's another new thing that you can sell that's brand new. for families. Beaches is the family part of sandals. Be specific, be measurable, attainable, recorded, timely, set your goals and do that. If you do that, set your goals, because let me tell you, between your evolution family, which is your mentor and your, the golds, the silvers, the platinums, the founders council that are behind you, and us that are behind you to help you and assist you at any time, you will be successful. If you follow what we show you how to do it, you will be successful. You will be. I mean, we've seen it. It's been proven. I mean, we're having our 10th anniversary. There's going to be the 10th anniversary for Evolution Travel this weekend here in Los Angeles. And we're going to have a lot of good stuff to talk to you guys about next week. We're going to do some filming and stuff with them as they arrive here. About 150 agents will be arriving on Friday. We'll be taking a tour of our corporate headquarters here, and we're going to have an open house. It's going to be a lot of fun. So, and it's always great to see that part of the team, that part of the family, a lot of hugs and a lot of love, and it's always great. And I look forward to it. So it's going to be really a lot of fun. Set goals, be real. Okay, next slide. I'm going to say it again. Work smarter, work smarter, and work correctly. I know that there's some teams that are out there that, oh, Jose, they told me to email them the form. I emailed them the form to find out what they want to go do. You guys know that I'm a big proponent. I don't like that. This is about building relationship with another human to help them, get to their dream destinations, to get that line off that bucket list. There's nothing worse than, oh yeah, I want to go on a cruise. Great. I'm going to email you a form and you fill it out and you email it back to me. I'm not going to do that. If someone's going to email me something that I have to sit down and work on and fill out an application, no. What you need to do is qualify. And that's 5-10 minutes. That's it. That's all. You get to know them, they get to know you. And quit, well, they didn't email me back. They didn't text me back. I'm waiting for the text. I'm this, I'm that. Call them. I hear that all the time. Oh, Jose, I don't know what to do. They didn't email me. Did you call them? No. Why? Don't be afraid. Well, I'm afraid because why? You didn't talk to them. You didn't qualify them. They didn't get to know you. You didn't get to know them. So you're afraid now to call them back. Don't be, don't, whatever you do this. They want to go to Hawaii. I found them. I had an agent say this to me. Oh, I found them in this great condo in Maui. Well, wait a minute. Have you spoken to them? How do you know they want to go to Maui? They said they want to go to Hawaii. Well, yeah, but Hawaii's got, several islands. Do you know what kind of island they want to go to? Well, it's a family and they just want to go. I go, well, no, because what if they don't like it there? Maui is beautiful if you're a surfer and a honeymooner, but if you want to go out to dinner and if you want to have a little bit of action or a nightclub or this or that, no, they rolled that place up at 10 p.m. It's done. I mean, they have happy hour like at 4:30 in the afternoon. Okay, so it's not a nightlife thing in Maui. Really, it's quiet. So, qualify it. Do it the right way. Don't cut corners. Do it the right way. Give them 2 quotes. That's it. Oh, Jose, I give them 5 quotes. Who has time to sit down and read 5 quotes on an all-inclusive resort for 3 nights? Come on. 2 quotes, that's it. Move on. You want to move on to the next booking. Why? Then the train keeps coming and coming and coming with the commission. The more bookings you make, the more commission you make. If you're stuck on a booking, and that's another thing, a booking should not take 3 weeks. A booking should be 3 days, 3-4 days tops. A week. I'll give you 5 days. Done. Boom. Booked. Go to the next booking. Okay? Go to the next slide. One of the things you should be doing this year is travel. Go on a cruise, go on an all-inclusive. If you do all-inclusive resorts, go on a cruise. If you do all cruises, go on in an all-inclusive resort. If you know Mexico like the back of your hand, you've been there several times, go to Europe. Get to know Europe. If you know Europe and you've never been to Asia or Australia, get to know that. Mexico, for agents in Mexico, if you guys can go anywhere. I mean, you will leave the bookings that we get from Mexico. The people in Mexico, they book around the world, literally around the world. We've seen bookings to Singapore. We've seen bookings to Thailand. We've seen bookings to China. Yeah. So travel. That's what you do, and have fun and enjoy it, and learn that experience that you can share with your clients when you get back. That's what's just so wonderful, that you're excited and you're like, oh man, yeah. So there, go travel, do that. That's a must. That's on the homework list. So go and do that. All right, let's go to the next slide. One that I haven't done, and I've always wanted to do it, is cruise on the Mediterranean, right, Alex? Right?
Oh
That'd
yeah,
be cool.
that
I mean,
sounds really nice.
I've never done that. I mean, I've done cruises in Mexico and out of Texas and the Caribbean and out of Miami and Fort Lauderdale, but I've never done the Med, and I've always wanted to. And Susie just got back from this summer. She went and she had a blast.
Oh
She went
really?
on a
Wow.
Norwegian. Yeah, she went on Norwegian, and Susie just loved it. It was just great.
Awesome.
Go to the convention. Go to the convention, you guys. There's still tickets available. I'm going to tell you, this is going to be the event of the year, and you're going to have to go to this. You're just going to have to go. It's going to be incredible. Everybody's so excited. It's going to be in Honolulu. So there it is. Tickets are still available if you go to your Evolution back office. We share every day, every Friday, and at the kickoff and at the wrap up how to book it. If you go to your Evolution back office, scroll down to where it says convention tab, click on 2026, and you can buy your tickets right now. And that's it. All right, let's go to the next slide. Let's go to the next slide. Oh yeah, this. We're going to go to this, and we're going to put that link. You see, there's the link. So take a screenshot of this. If you live in Southern California, okay, and you didn't make it to the birthday party, and you're like, oh, I don't know if I want to go to convention, go to this. This is going to be like a little mini convention. We're going to have a lot of good times with this. This is going to be in January 30th through the 31st in San Pedro, down at the Crown Plaza, Los Angeles Harbor, which is a beautiful hotel, by the way. David McCovey will be there. Ron Archer will be there. We have live trainings with the suppliers that you see right there. This is Patrice Abel-Mance, Married to the Game boot camp. It's a boot camp. They're going to have speed dating with the suppliers that you can actually go and talk to them. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to be there doing a presentation, and I don't know which one I'm going to do yet, but I'm going to be doing a presentation. And yeah, you guys, it's a great thing, and I salute Patrice Abel-Mance and her team. Patrice's team, she's a platinum. I think she's a 2-star platinum, if I'm not mistaken. But her team does the registration at the convention, and I mean, it's amazing how hard those people work, and they do that for free. They volunteer that for you guys, for you to make sure that you have a wonderful convention experience. So again, I salute her, and I'll be seeing her on Friday. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I think I'll be seeing her on Friday. There's all the information. We're going to post this in Travel Cafe, and make sure you go to it. This is for you agents in across the United States, but also Mexico. If you want to come up to this, you can. It's going to be a lot of fun, and yeah, it's all right there. Okay, let's go to the next slide. Learn new things every day. I try to, and boy, I do. And I tell you, my team, they teach me more than I teach them. Just saying. I do.
It's a team effort.
People go, oh yeah, you kind of like lead this. No, I don't lead this. Nancy's the one who really runs this little organization here. But I have a great team of Sunshine, Nicole, and Nancy, and I salute those ladies. They work very hard to please you and to help you get through your day and to solve your issues and problems. And I couldn't
about
do this
me?
without. Well, you're in media, man. You're in media. I'm not allowed over there.
Okay.
So they go, oh no, he's coming. Oh no, lock up the doors. What does he want now? All right, let's go to the next slide. Learn new things every day. Like I said, if you're doing cruises, learn about all inclusives. If there's a part of the planet you don't know about, France. Do you know everything about France? How do I get to France? Where do I, other than Paris, what else is there to see? It's a big city. It's a big country. So there. Do more marketing, social media, and community. A lot of you rely too much on the social media. Oh, I work so hard on my website, and I send my emails and my social media. I said, get up out of your chair. Get up out of your chair and get out in your community. Tell them what you're doing. Tell them who you work for. Tell them the great suppliers that you have. Tell them the great clients that you have. Show them the wonderful trips that you go on your Facebook page. Do that. Your business will boom. It will. You guys are getting a name for yourselves. I'm telling you. We are becoming, I think, if not one of the biggest and successful travel agencies in the state of California, if not the number one, because we're just so big and vast now. I mean, you guys, when you come see us in our corporate headquarters, you're going to go, whoa, what is this? It ain't no, little office in some, mall, mini mall. No, we're not that. It's something to see. And get out there and if you're excited about who you're associated with and who you're involved with your suppliers and the places that you go to, your business will just be there. It will just be there. Because they're going to walk around and go, wow, why is that person always so happy? Because he's doing what he loves to do, and he's sharing those experiences. I mean, we're not in insurance, we're not in home mortgage, we're not in car insurance, we're not in any of that. This is a fun industry, and that's what I really love about it. It's fun and it has a lot of passion, and it's a kick. It is a kick. Do more marketing, get out there. We will be working on that with you over the year. Okay, let's go to the next slide. Here's a video that I found online for you new agents. We're new, Jose, and I don't know. This is the first time I ever worked from home, and I don't know how that did. Well, here's some tips to work efficiently from home for 2026. Let's go ahead and roll it, Alex.
The advent of a digital transformation era has encouraged many companies to move to a work-from-home model for its employees. And while this may initially seem like bliss, you get to avoid your daily commute or snooze your alarm for an extra hour. Remote work can also come with its drawbacks. To help you make the most out of your new setup, we'll talk you through the 10 best tips to ensure you're getting the best results while working from home. 1. Do something for yourself before you start work. It's easy to roll out of bed and over to your laptop without even changing out of your PJs. But to help yourself stay motivated, it's best to wake up and do something for yourself in the morning. You could do a workout, for example, or catch up on the news or read a chapter of your favorite book before you get stuck into your work for the day. 2. Have a designated workspace. Having a set working area can help you stay focused and more productive. If you have a home office or desk, you're already good to go. That said, if you don't, you're going to need to improvise. You could set up your workstation on the kitchen table or turn your dressing table into your new remote desk. 3. Make a list of priorities. Having a list of priorities will help you stay focused and actually get work done. Instead of doing home chores, you will focus on ticking off work tasks from your list and will feel a sense of achievement once you've done so. 4. Have an open line of communication with your colleagues. To ensure an easy workflow, it's necessary to have an open line of communication with both your manager and your colleagues. By checking in with your manager, you'll update them on what you're working on, and they will feel more at ease, knowing that the same level of work is being produced as if you were in the office. 5. Don't try to multitask. Trying to get several tasks done at the same time is counterproductive. You might think that you're able to watch your favorite Netflix series while getting through this month's accounts. But don't fool yourself. Focus on one task at a time, give yourself a time limit, and complete your task within that time frame before you move on to the next thing. 6. Avoid distractions. It's easy to get distracted in an environment that you usually associate with relaxation. To avoid procrastination, get rid of any and all distractions. Put your phone on airplane mode and hide your TV remote to eliminate the temptation of turning these devices on. 7. Don't snack for the sake of it. With the fridge being within arm's reach, it's easy to grab your favorite snacks throughout the day. However, unnecessary calories can leave you feeling slumped and less energetic. If you're going to snack, opt for healthy choices like carrot sticks or fruit. 8. Take a lunch break. Whether you're in the office or at home, it's easy to skip your lunch break and power through the day. However, it's even more important when you're confined to the house that you actually do take this break. 30 minutes away from your laptop will help you relax and focus. 9. Offer support to others. If you've mastered remote working, why not help your colleagues out? Check in with them daily and see if they need any assistance with tasks, just as you would do from the office. In addition, make sure you're available via chat, phone, or any other communication methods during work hours. 10. Get enough sleep. Since you don't have to wake up early and get ready for a long commute, you might stay up later to binge watch a series, but you're doing yourself no favors. To be productive from home, you'll still need plenty of shut-eye. So follow your normal bedtime routine and get the recommended amount of sleep. Now that you're well equipped with the best ways to be productive from home, you'll be able to prove that working remotely is actually beneficial for everyone. But if you're looking for more tips and tricks, visit CareerAddict.com for more advice. And don't forget to like the video and click on the subscribe button to get more insightful tips.
We back? Okay, so we're back. Let's go to the next slide. All right, like I said, if you want a copy of this PowerPoint, here's some tips on how to stay productive when working from home. Again, take a screenshot of this, put this up on your refrigerator or close to your office desk so it'll help you in your business. I know it's kind of hard to work from home. I'm not one of those people that can. I mean, I got kind of spoiled during the COVID, during the pandemic, but I just wanted to get back into the office. So there, use that and it'll help you. It'll help your business. Let's go to the next slide. And here's the other major point that I want to talk about. If you need help, ask us, call us. We are here to help you. We are here to help you. I'll say it again. I always feel bad for agents that, I don't know why I didn't call you. We are here. We're open. We're friendly. We will help you with anything, any question that you might have. Believe me, we want to help you and assist you grow your business. There's never such thing as a silly question or a dumb question. Every question is serious, and we want to help you that you understand it so you can get to the next thing and make that booking better for you. Let's go to the next slide. And then the last thing, remember, is that to have fun. It's a great business. It really is. And it's a lot of fun. And you can get to go to a lot of places and experience wonderful times. So really start having fun with it and get excited about the products that you're seeing, the cruise lines, the all-inclusive resorts, Europe, Asia, where you can take people, Antarctica, Canada, the United States, Mexico, the Caribbean, etc. If you're excited and if had that vision about, boy, I really like my business and what I can offer people, they will have fun with you and they will book you and they'll come back and book you again and again and they'll refer more business for you. All right, let's go to the next slide. Like I said at the beginning of this presentation, if you want a copy of my PowerPoint, all you need to do is email me. I don't have my email up there, but everybody knows it. It's Alex, can you put it in the comments room? Jose L. That's Jose L. JOSEL at archertravel.com. That's JOSEL at archertravel.com. And you can also email Evo Customer Care if you want a copy of the PowerPoint. Just all you need to do is let me know. All right, Alex, do we have any questions or comments?
None that I'm seeing. I'm seeing a lot of praise for the team. Peggy was a great help yesterday. So excited for
Peggy.
the bookings. People saying, Mediterranean cruises look good.
Yeah. Talk about Peggy. Peggy will be joining us next Wednesday because we're going to be officially announcing our kickoff for wave season as we start. It'll be Princess Week next week with Jill Langley, and we're going to start wave season, and we're going to be doing how to book a cruise. Really simple. ABC, how to book a cruise. How do you do that? All right, everybody. I'm Jose Lambert of Archer Travel Service. I'll see you guys on Friday for the wrap up. Have a wonderful night. See ya.
All right. Take care, guys.